Alright guys, they're here for the second stream. Just watched the Titans Cowboys and not the result we wanted. Cowboys getting the win there, 24-12. So, but I can't be hard on our boys. We lost two key players in that late first half. So we had a lot of shuffles. We had Aaron go into the 6. We had JC go to fullback. We had those forwards that were going to get rotated, couldn't rotate as much because we only had 2 on the bench. So the boys put in the effort, and I can't be hard on them. It's not great. I don't like seeing my team lose, but the boys put the effort in there. But this next game's going to be crazy. The Rabbitohs and Manly game. I've tipped the Rabbits. I think it'll be a close one. I think it'll be under 12 points. But yeah, I've tipped the Rabbits to win, but I think it'll be by under 12. I don't think it'll be a blowout 13 plus. So, but it'll be a good game. Manly and Rabbitohs should be a good game. Rabbitohs need to bounce back. They lost to the Roosters last week, and I think they're going to come out and try and prove a point because I think they thought they were in that game, and then they just lost it. So, yeah, Rabbits 6. I don't know if it'd be 6. It might be only 4 points. It might be a try. I don't know. So, but if anyone wants a first try scorer tip, I'm tipping Latrell. I can see Latrell scoring a first try. Yeah, he's in my Supercoach, and I need the points. But I've just got a feeling Latrell will go over. He's due for a good game. He had a decent game last week, but yeah, I can see him going. Well, Russell Crowe's at the game too. Yeah, Tommy T should score. So, yeah, Tommy T. He's slowly been getting back into the swing of the game. You could see the first couple of games he came back from that injury, he was a bit wary. But last week he was nearly back to himself, and he should be even better this week. So, it'll be interesting. But I've got a feeling the Rabbits will get up at this one. This will be Manly. I don't think Manly's lost yet. Have they? Where are we? No, Manly hasn't lost yet. So I can I could see the Rabbits giving them their first loss here. So yeah, Daz, yeah, that's a decent bet. I'd put some money on that one. I didn't know that, Tommy. So they got a 6-game winning streak over Manly. But what form was Manly in with that? Because Manly's been okay the last couple of years, but then they seem to drop. Where the Manly I've seen at the start of this year is a completely different side. So, yeah, I'm going to enjoy this matchup between Latrell and Tommy Turbo. Oh, they're doing a guard of honor for Sattler. Scotty Sattler's there. Yeah, that's true. Jack, I think he contemplated it, and I think if he picks up another one, he might have to think about it. But if he can stay healthy, he'll keep playing well. So here come the bunnies to the field. So they're wearing their 1970s replica jersey. So in tribute to John Sattler. You get Scotty Sattler there. He's a nice bloke. I've spoken to him a few times at Titans games. So Rabbitohs run onto the field here. Come on, South Sydney. I need my tips. It's going to be interesting. I need my tips. My last tip was wrong. So at the moment, I'm 2 from 4. So, and I've tipped South in this one. So South, they're making a guard of honour. You got all the Sattler family. They're going to have a minute's silence for Scotty Sattler. For John Sattler. I think he's okay. I've met John Sattler a couple of times as well. He's a nice bloke. He lived on the Gold Coast, so he used to come to Titans games and be at the back, and he was always up for a chat for about footy. So minute silence here for Johnny Sattler. He was Daz. Crazy to see that stadium completely silent. That just shows how much respect that Rabbitohs fans and Manly's fans have for him. For him to play that grand final with the way his jaw was broken, you're never going to find another player like that. That story is just crazy, that he broke his jaw in 3 places and he pushed it back up and bit down on his mouthguard and kept playing and didn't go off the field and didn't tell anybody. Didn't tell anybody that it happened. Even after the game, he just kept going. And when they asked him, your mouth is bleeding. I've just put a tooth through my lip or something like that, I think he said to him. So that's just toughness. Like, to break your jaw and to push it back up yourself. And he broke it in 3 places. So to push it back up and bite down and take hits, get tackled is just crazy. Like, you wouldn't see a player do it these days because they'd be taken off for HIA. And I don't know, to tell you the truth, if there's a player that plays now that's that tough. Like, that would break their jaw in 3 places and just want to keep playing. So we're away here. So Manly with the kickoff to South Sydney. So, no, you can't. You can't get any more tough than that. I think, and you could see that when, was it Sam Burgess, I think, broke his jaw and played, but I don't think he broke it as bad. I think he might have just fractured his jaw or something like that. Oh, sorry, eye socket. Yeah, eye socket's a tiny bit different to your jaw, though. Yeah, that's still impressive. That's still impressive. Isaac hasn't done anything wrong. So I don't see why you take Isaac out of the team. He's doing his job in the team. Khalees is good. And if you want to bring somebody onto the bench, you'd bring Khalees onto the bench. But I don't see why you take Isaac out of the team. Malcolm, I think you've got 50 million bandwagon fans at the moment. I think everyone's jumped on the Warriors. If the Warriors keep winning, you'll find Warriors fans everywhere that they were never where they were never before. So, but that's the same as the Dolphins. If the Dolphins had lost that first game and hadn't won 3 in a row, they wouldn't have as many fans. So, you can say that about any team winning. You're gonna get more fans if you're winning, but Warriors will. Half of New Zealand will jump on board. So if you go, like, I've been to New Zealand a few times. I've got family that live over there, and I went to the game last year when we played them. A lot of the fans over there, they're passionate. They're not bandwagon fans. A lot of the Warriors bandwagon fans are the ones over here. So, yeah, there's not many players that are like Sattler these days. There's tough players in the game, but he was a different level of toughness when he played. I do like their jersey. That's their original jersey. And I love the collar. I like the old school jerseys with the collar. I don't know. I don't know who the toughest player is currently. They're I no, I wouldn't say Matt Burton is. No, I wouldn't say Tom Burgess is either. Yeah, I don't know. There's a few, but Tom's up there. You've got, yeah, I don't know. I just got to work out when I can do a Formula One stream when there's when league, it doesn't clash with league. Like, I do one next week with the Australian Grand Prix, but it's a bit hard because there's league on at the same time as the F1s are on. So I've got to sort of judge my race, what races I'm going to do and stuff like that. I want to do it. I stayed up and watched the first Grand Prix, and I normally watch the Grand Prix the day after it happens because it's normally at 3 a.m, so it's hard for me working. So, but yeah, I'm hoping to do a stream. I know Blaze said I can, so it's just working with him, working out. If it's not this F1 season, I'll definitely do one maybe next year in the F1 season once we have more time. So, and I'm only learning to stream too, so it's hard for me to learn. I'm doing all my stuff. Blaze is setting all my stuff up for me, so once I have more time and he teaches me how to stream, might set one up and do one at my house because I'm at his at the moment. I'll set one up at mine and I can do more streams. He could be doing a stream and I could be doing a stream on a channel, so there could be two going at once. So it's just more learning curve for me. Jay, do you really think he looks like Daniel? I reckon if he shaved his hair, cut his hair short, he might look like Danny Rick. But the funny thing is, if I get Blaze onto a F1 stream, he will have no idea what's going on. But that's like me. If he puts me on a baseball stream, he'd have no idea what's going on. He's not like Nikita Mazepin. That's harsh calling someone Nikita Mazepin. So Rabbits here bringing it off their 10-meter line. So penalty here to the Rabbits. Yeah, Jake is a tough player, Hunt. He is a tough player. Yeah. Nikita Mazepin. That was the worst player, worst driver to ever put in an F1 car. He was good in F2. He wasn't even that good in F2s. So Tass is away here. Oh, nice try, saving tackle by Travojevic here. So Rabbitohs here, 2 meters out. Walker out. Oh. Yeah, Verrills. Victor Radley. I'd say Victor Radley would be mine. I've seen that guy take hit after hit, be bleeding in the head, and just wants to go. Last tackle here. Ilias kick through. Oh, nice pickup by Travojevic. I wouldn't say Clemmer. I find Clemmer dirty more than anything. So penalty here to Manly inside the 10. Yeah, I'd say Radley's my number one. I'd say Jake Travojevic should be in 2 with Tom. Nelson's up there. The Bromwich boys are up there as well. They're pretty tough. Kafusi's not bad. Kafusi's up there. There's a few forwards up there. If you're looking in the halves, I'd say Cody Walker's a pretty tough player. Nah, I wouldn't put Lodge up there. Yeah. I've got Rabbits winning here, but as I said, I feel it's going to be a close game because both these teams are in form. Rabbits struggled against the Roosters last week, but I think they'll bounce back. But yeah, I think it's going to be close and it'll be under 12. I think Rabbits maybe by 6. Cherry Evans kicker. Oh. Not Josh Schuster offside there. Yeah, you do. People think, yeah, Katoni's up there. I'd say Katoni's more of a strength player than he is a tough player. I'll speak to him later. I reckon he'll be drowning his sorrows right now. Yeah, Munster after that finger, I've broken my finger before, and I know how painful the break is. Let alone trying to play a game of league with a broken finger. That's crazy. So Rabbits here, 5th tackle, 3 meters out to Ilias. Oh, caught with the ball. Yeah, there's a lot of players up there. Yeah, Brighton, I don't want even... Breaking your fingers bad enough and you look at it, let alone, like, fracturing your finger and seeing the bone out of your finger. I don't want to even think about it. So that's tough for me. To strap your finger up and to keep going is pretty tough, because you're making contact with your hands the whole time. So you're putting pressure on that finger. You can get a needle. So Garrick away here. Oh, it got taken over the sideline. Nice tackle there. Tino's up there. Yeah, as I said, there's a whole lot of players up there. That was a brilliant tackle there. I'll just call him that from now on. See, that's me learning. Blaze has been doing this for a long time. So, it's, yeah.
Hey fella, how you doing, bro?
I'm good.
Stream.
I am streaming.
Now turn me around onto the screen. What do you mean? What do you mean?
I told you guys he'd call me. I told ya.
Oh, bro, you know what's the score in the Rabbits Manly game right now?
It's 0-0 at the moment.
No,
It's been a pretty good game so far.
How is this shot there? I can see me on the stream. Yeah. I'm watching you. What are you gonna make?
I might have dropped an F-bomb on that last stream, by the way.
It is word.
When Khan dropped the ball, I might have dropped the F-bomb. So.
Who dropped the ball? Sorry.
Khan Pereira.
Thank you for clarifying. It did not sound like you said that.
I know. That's what they were saying in the stream. They're like, make sure you say his whole name, please. I was like,
exactly.
Loffy. I'll call him Loffy. Sorry, Loffy. Loffy.
Yeah, just call him Loff, bro.
Loffy.
Anyway, how was the stream? What happened?
It was all good. It was hard to do because.
Welcome to my life, brother. My life, bro.
No, everyone was good. Everyone's good. So.
Yeah.
They're all missing you apparently.
Yeah, fair enough, really. But look, I'll tell you this. Kieran Foran goes down. We got. I don't even know if you know this. Aaron Clark played the 6 today.
I did know that.
Chris Randall also played the 6 today. Has never played 6 before in his
I
life.
know.
You know we win that game with Rimo and Foran. I'm telling you right now, I'm getting messages galore. How was that saying 16 and shit, man?
So rabbits are 10 meters out here.
You commentate for us there. I'll stay on. You can commentate for me while I'm still.
So rabbits 10 meters out. Second tackle.
It's Thurston.
Yeah. Did you really sit next to him on the plane today? Did you really sit next to him on the plane today?
Yeah.
Oh, you. So 6 again here. Tom Burgess. Oh. Second tackle. Oh. Cheekhand knocks the ball on as he goes over the line.
We win that game, eh?
We do. I said that the whole stream. I said that first 15 minutes we were dominating, and then we lost those 2 and we changed.
You know what I love? I'm confident that I can absolutely believe in this team after that performance.
Oh yeah.
I can absolutely believe
Well,
it. Because when we had our team out there, minus Sam Verrills, minus Jojo Fafita, minus Bowie Firma, we were absolutely dominating the Cowboys that first bit.
Please tell me you told Shoppy off.
I didn't really know what was.
We were open for a try and he just didn't pass the ball. There was no one on. There was no one on Sammy whatsoever.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I do remember that with Shoppy. Yeah.
So,
But I'm not. I like the boys are pretty down, bro. But we all. The thing is, though, you know what's crazy is that we're down. Like the boys are down, but they're also confident as well. Like
yeah.
what I'm saying. By the way, can the stream hear what I'm saying?
Probably.
Yeah, good. Can you check if the stream's commenting that they can hear me?
They're telling me that you're interrupting the stream and to get him off.
Time every one of them out. Time every.
Jay said that, by the way. Jay said that.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna come and time Jay out. How about that? Because I'm the only one who can do that. Jay, I'm coming for you, son. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
Nice take by. Oh no! Oh. Why would Latrell do that?
What's Latrell done now?
He caught the ball and then dropped it. Luckily, it went backwards, but he was like 30 centimeters out from his own goal line.
Alright, bro, I'll let you go so you can focus, man.
I'm getting. Tell Corey I am focusing on two things at once. Malcolm, it's BKR that's FaceTiming me.
Malcolm, shut up. West Ham suck. Warriors suck. You all suck. Scrooge, bye. I'm going. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Catch you. Love you.
See ya. I told you guys he'd call. Yeah, I'm on Smoker. Well, normally when it's me and Blaze doing streams, at halftime he'll just leave me on my own. So, it's funny. Oh, penalty here. He's going to get you for that, Jay. I can feel him coming for you. Uh-oh. I've got another one coming back now. Yes, sir. Oh, no, he's pocket dialed me. I think Rabbits will win this game. I think it'll be close. I think it'll be less than 6 points. Yes, sir.
Don't you ever hang up on me again talking shit. Shit. I literally just called you back to annoy you because we're just walking back to the car to get something to eat. Oh, bro. All right. Anyway, I'll call you after you finish the stream.
All right, too easy.
All right, okay.
See ya. Yeah, I think it'll be a close game. Manly's in form. They haven't lost a game yet. Rabbitohs lost last week, but it was a good game between them and the Roosters. So I can see this being a close game. So they were lucky. We lost two key players in our spine there. We lost Foran and Brimo. So, but we put the effort in, and that's what makes me happy. Is a few years before when that happened, they would have put 40 points on us. We still tried. So, I told you he was coming for you, Jay. I told you he was coming for you, Jay. Oh, Travojevic nearly gets over. I told you, Jay. I told you he's coming for you. So, six again here for Manly on their 10 metres out from the goal line. I told you he was coming for you, Jay. 6 again here. How many 6 agains are they going to give before someone goes in the bin here? So first tackle here. 5 metres out. So they spread it to the left. I don't know who's reffing this game. I haven't seen. Oh, Ola Kawatu nearly gets through there. So, Schuster. Oh. Talalungi got bent over in that tackle. LOA. Instagram blocker, as Blaze likes to call LAA. Oh, forward pass. Forward pass. Lucky for the Rabbits there. They were outnumbered there. Daz, I told him that he was coming for him. I told him. So I gave him a warning, but I knew he was going to get him. It wasn't a shocking pass. It was only slightly forward. So the Rabbits bring it out to the 30 here. Second tackle. I need to buy Blaze a new chair. This chair is so uncomfortable. He needs a massage chair while he's doing this. So Rabbits here. Tom Burgess brings it to the 40. I'm a Maroons fan. I'm a Maroons fan. So. Oh. 7 tackle set here for Manly. Travojevic gets his foot behind the line. I think they were good both weeks. You're going to struggle when you lose your fullback and one of your halves. And as I said, it's hard to win games when you've got to mid-game. You've got to rotate players. And as I was just talking to Blaze about there, that's the first time Aaron's ever played in the halves. So to play the way he did in the halves on such short notice, drop ball there by Manly. I can't be mad. I can't. The boys showed guts and tried. We had chances. They didn't pay off. And that's going to happen every now and again. But compared to the teams I've seen the last couple of years with us, I can't be mad with that. I'm proud of the boys and the effort they put in tonight. That's all I can say. I would have loved to win, but I'm happy with the way the boys put in the effort with the players that we lost. No, I don't think he's ever played first grade. Maybe when he was younger, he might have played in the halves, but I don't think I'll ask Aaron next time I see him, but I don't think he's ever played in the halves. So, yeah. Yeah, that's right, Daz. Playing like I've played hooker, but I couldn't play hooker in NRL. That's completely different. Completely different. And like playing Q Cup as a hooker and jumping into NRL is completely different. So, is this a try? Cherry Evans let it go. No, that's a try. That's a try. That's a try. There's a gap in that. Oh, what a try by Cody Walker. He puts in the effort with the chase and scores a try like that. That shows you what effort. If you chase the ball, the bounce can go your way. It's not the first thing. He's been quiet. I'll give you credit. He's been quiet in the last couple of games for the Rabbits. But he hasn't been bad. He hasn't been bad. He hasn't done anything bad in the games. He just hasn't been stand out in the games either. I think, that's just spectacular try. That was a brilliant, brilliant try. So Latrell to kick it here. I told you he was coming for you, Jay. If he plays the way he played tonight, he could, Trevor. I don't see why not. He played well for us tonight. He set up that try. He set up both our tries. So I don't see why not. I don't like people thinking that Fafita should be scoring 3 tries every game. That's not what he's there to do. He's there to make those runs and set up the tries. So I don't know. You can bring him into the squad and see how he trains and see how he goes. But Ruben Cotter's out at the moment. I'm pretty sure Cotter got picked for the Queensland side. So if he's out injured for a long period of time, you can bring David in. Oh. Host. Drop the lollies. Yeah, but you could move someone else. If Beau Fermor didn't get hurt, I think Beau Fermor would have played Origin for Queensland. Because he had a blinder last season for us. So, yeah, you could bring Catewell in. I don't know if you could take Kafusi out because of the way the aggressiveness he brings to the game. Like sometimes, I think I said it when we were streaming the Dolphins-Roosters game. He's either aggressive good or he's aggressive bad. His aggression pays off for your team or his aggression gets you penalties. He was 18th man last year. But I think he could actually play. He could have played this year. If he kept the form up he kept last year, I think he could have played. Oh, Ola Kawatu above them all. What a grab. What a try by Ola Kawatu. He just cleared them all. That's crazy. Oh, he will be. If he's playing like this, I don't see why not. As I said, this is going to be a close game. Both these teams are good teams. Rabbitohs have been out of form, but I don't see why they can't win this game. But Manly, their last couple of games have been crazy. So, this is... I had a conversation with Blaze the other night. This is the most competitive season of NRL we've both seen. Like, it showed you... We might have lost to the Cowboys, but in the last couple of years, that game would have gone to a blowout. We lost by 12. That's not too bad. Last night, the Broncos Dolphins game went down to the wire. So then you had Parramatta and Penrith. That was a crazy game. So absolutely crazy. So Ruben Garrick with the kick here. And it's 6-all. 12 minutes left in the half. He just jumped above everybody. That was just crazy. Oh, really, Jay? He could have been buying bottles of Prime at $20 a pop. So 6-all here. This is a good game between these two sides. So third tackle here, and Manly's only got back to their 10. Nice defense by the Rabbits here. I got mine from Woolies. I had to go to 4 different Woolworths to find it, but I got mine from Woolworths. I just wanted to try it. As I said in the other stream, everyone's been talking about it. It's all over TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. I just wanted to try it and see what it was. And because some people are saying, oh, it's great, it tastes brilliant, it's better than Powerade. And other people are saying it's gross. So, yeah, they do. So, I think they did an exclusive deal with Woolworths over here to be the Woolworths were the first people to release it, like big supermarket to release it. I don't think Coles has got it. I'm not sure. So 4th tackle here for the Rabbits, back to the 40. So 5th tackle here, Rabbits at their 30. Ilias with the kick. So it goes over the sideline. No one touches it. So 10 metres out here, Manly ball. So 11 minutes left in this half, and it's 6-all. I'm surprised that Alex Johnson. Oh, what a hit! That's crazy. It could go to Golden Point. Oh, Parker was away here. Oh, did they call that forward? I don't know how they called that forward. I have Jacob, I don't know. I live in Queensland, so I have no idea. What's your multi-Daz? I don't put multis on because every time it gets to the last leg, or the last leg is when it falls apart on me. So, oh, lost ball here. Oh. So 8.5 minutes left in this half, and it's 6-all. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't think that's fair to be selling it for $20 a bottle when you can get it from Woolworths for $4.50. Oh yeah, you put that up before. So Manly here at halfway at the second tackle. It's $4 or $6 is understandable, but I've seen things online for people selling it for $100. There's no way I'd pay $100 for it. No way. Not a chance. I wouldn't even pay $25 or $20 for it. I could have got some when they first said it was coming to Australia. I think some guys, candy shops had it, and it was like $20, $30 a bottle, and I was like, I'll just wait. It's not that big of a deal. So Manly here, 30 metres out. I wouldn't say it's a rip-off. If you want to pay $6, I can understand paying $6, but I think a rip-off is like $20 upwards. Even like $6 or higher, I'd say is a rip-off. So Manly here, 10 metres out. Schuster with an offload. Cherry Evans with a crossfield kick. Oh, Johnson knocks it on. It's not. I've been drinking the ice pop one. And it's okay, but it's. I wouldn't be drinking it all the time. So, I don't have a YouTube channel, Trevor. I do, but I don't do anything on it. It's more so I can come on streams and chat when Blaze is doing streams. So, I don't really do anything on it. So, I got water as well. I normally only drink water or Red Bull when I'm doing streams, but I thought I'd try it. And I brought one for Blaze because when I rang him today and told him I was trying to find it, he wanted to try it and see what the fuss is too. So Manly here, 10 metres out. Second tackle. Tolakula. Cola's over, but I think he might have dropped the ball. No, I think he's dropped the ball over the line here. Lucas, I don't really want to. I'm not a... I like playing Fortnite and games like that, but it's not really... I don't really want to stream. I do have Prime on me. I've got Ice Pop. So... I could, Lucas, but... It's not something I really want to do. I play like those sort of games just to relax. It's not for me. I don't really want to stream them. So. And I'm not super good at Fortnite. I'm average. I wouldn't say I'm a great player. I'm just average. It's more just so I can play with mates and stuff like that. Like I'd say I wouldn't have gone out of my way. Now I've tried it. I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it. So was I, Jacob. Not sad in that we lost, just I could see the effort the boys were putting in. So it's hard when you can tell the boys have put that effort in and stuff just wasn't paying off for us. So last tackle here for Rabbits, 20 metres out. Off to Cody Walker. Oh, bad pass by Cody Walker there. Roblox, we lost 4 and Brimson probably 15 minutes into the first half, and we just struggled because we had to do so many positional changes. So, I think if we didn't lose those two guys, I think we would have won that game, to tell you the truth. I think we were the better team for the first 15 minutes. But, yeah, we just lost those key players, and you had Aaron Clark in the 6, and he hasn't played in the halves before. You got JC at the back, so which he tried his butt off at the back, and he did a brilliant job. But then you've only got 2 guys on the bench, so you rotate, your interchange gets all muddled up as well. So some of the forwards I think played longer than they normally would, and you could see the fatigue in them. So, but they put the effort in, and I'm happy with that. We lost, but I'm still happy that I could see the effort from the boys. Rubik, Garrick, oh, I think Latrell could be in trouble here. High tackle here from Latrell across the face of Garrick. They were, Trevor. They were on a roll. We scored that try early, and that was off 4 and passing the ball to Fafita, and then off to off to Lothy. So that's soft. Thank God that was just a penalty. After seeing the replay, he just tapped him, brushed his face. So Manly here, 2 minutes left to go in this game, and Manly's on their 10-metre line here. Second tackle here. If Manly goes over here, this will make an interesting second half, because it's been a close game so far. Kohler here. Kohler's been playing well here. Oh. Oh. That was a bad set. Oh. Yeah, some biff here. I don't know what happened here, but Damien Cook didn't like something. I don't know what happened there, but Damien Cook got up very mad with something that happened in that tackle. That all started with Damien Cook getting up, getting mad. I didn't see that. Why Cook got mad there? I haven't seen a punch in a while. Oh, Damien Cook's down here. I think there might have been an ankle twist there. He could go there because he kicked out with the foot. So penalty to the Rabbits here. I can understand why Damien Cook got mad there. Nah. Yeah, Jay, Muppet Hour's begun. Because this game is so close and there's not a lot of action in it, they're being stupid. So Rabbits with a penalty here. A minute 30 left here. And it's 6-all. Oh, big hit. So a minute 20 left. Second tackle for the Rabbits here. 40 metres out from their goal line. Latrell. Oh, what a flick. Minute. Oh! Cherry Evans with the intercept. Oh! Oh, he nearly fell short. That was a nice play by Cherry Evans there to read that. It's a nice intercept by Cherry Evans there. Another bad pass by Cody Walker. First he throws one that goes over the sideline, and now he throws that intercept. Does he actually shaved his head for cancer? That's why he's got no hair. I think him, Garrick did it. Travojevic did it. I can't remember who else did it. He nearly slipped. He's lucky that Johnson didn't catch him earlier. Well, it might go to the wire, X Factor. It's half time and it's only 12-6. So I called it. I called Rabbits by 6, but as I said, it was going to be a close game either way. So half time here, and it's 12-6 to Manly. Nah, you didn't know, Daz. You didn't know. The only reason I know that is because I've seen it on Instagram when they I follow him on Instagram and I saw him put a post up after they did it. That's the only reason I know. So, but yeah, close game here. Close game. 12-6 to Manly. Trevor, if that's where he wants to go, and I think he'll want to play for the All Blacks. So, if that's, there must have been a reason why he wants to leave the Roosters. If that's his choice, I'm quite happy for him to go if that's where he wants to go. Like, yeah, I'm not fussed if he goes. So, I reckon he'll do 1 or 2 years in union and then come back. So, I'm not fazed. But I'm going to see how my Supercoach is going because hopefully it's going okay. Oh, nice. So David Fafita scored 98 in Supercoach. 98. That's what I needed. So, Loffy scored 110. So, I'm going to have a good week finally. I'm going to have a good week. If I did I don't know if any of you guys watch V8 Supercars as well. I can always do a V8 Supercars stream as well because those races are better hours than F1s. But I'll try and do both. I've spoken to Blaze about doing both, so because he's not a real big car guy, so he's not really a motorsports fan. I think about doing MotoGP, but I don't know much about MotoGP, so I've watched a few races of MotoGP, but not a lot. So, yeah, it'll be interesting if I do one. So I want to get Blaze on so he can learn. So if he wants to do one on his own, he can. Can we just hide him, please, Daz? Or Jay? Someone hide him? Because he just keeps typing stupid shit. Jesse, not good. We lost Brimo and Foran probably 15 minutes into the first half, and we struggled after that because of the positional changes. We had a solid game. I'd say we had a solid game because the effort was there, but we still lost by 12. So, but it was a loss, as I've said, it was a loss that I can be happy with because I could see the effort from the boys when we lost those guys. They tried. You had Aaron in the halves, so, but yeah, we lost. It would have been good to get the 2 points, but I can see the effort there, and it's an improvement from us. Normally, we'd go into those games and something like that would happen, and we'd crumble, and we'd let points in left, right, and centre. We'd let 40 points in, but we let 12 points in. So, and we had chances to score tries that we didn't capitalize on. So, but yeah, I'm not sad. I'm sad with the loss, but I'm happy with the effort the boys put in. So. Well, I've tipped the Bunnies too, Jess. So I'm hoping the Bunnies get up, but they're down at the moment. It's 12-6, but it's been a good game so far between these two sides. So, yeah. Trevor, Fafita played brilliantly today. And that's the way he's got to play. He doesn't need to score tries. He's there to set them up and to get those meters when we need them. Because he can draw defenders in. Defenders are scared to go one-on-one with him because if he's running at you, he's got a chance to run over the top of you. So you need one or like 3 or 4 defenders in there to tackle him sometimes. So if he can get that offload out to your center or winger, you guaranteed a try. So that's all we need him to do. So it was X Factor. It is tough to win games when you're down like that and you lose those key positions and it completely screws up your interchange because you're not going to take off Brimo or Foran. But then when they get injured, you've got to use 2 interchanges to take them off. So that's 2 interchanges out of the 8 that you lose. So then that means one of your forwards has to stay on there longer because you haven't got that interchange to bring them off. So it makes it harder on your forwards as well, let alone with the guys that you've got to position into positions where they don't normally play. So it makes it harder. But the effort was there from the boys, and that's all we can ask for. Like 2011, 12, 13, up to like probably last year, there was not saying the boys that were out there weren't trying, but we'd drop our heads when we lost those players. So, we didn't drop our heads tonight. We kept trying and we nearly got back in there, which makes a big difference. If we are losing to a big team and we haven't lost those players, but we're down points, it shows that we can get back into the games. So the 18th man, I think, only works when it's HIA, Trevor. It doesn't work if it's a calf and a quad injury. So, yeah, you can't bring your 18th man on when it's injuries like that. I think they should change the rules so if you do get injuries like that and you get 2 or 3 injuries like that, you can bring your 18th man in. I think it shouldn't just be for head knocks. I think it should be for injuries in general because it's hard on a team when you only have 2 players on the bench like that. So, who's the game? Yeah, that's right, Jess. It is harder. And like we had Aaron in the halves. Aaron you could see he was trying his butt off. But I spoke to Blaze on the phone before, and as he said, Aaron's never played in the halves before. So for him to put that effort in and play the way he did in the halves, all credit to him. All credit to him. And like I'm overly impressed with Aaron. Aaron is a great utility for us. He plays lock for us at the moment, but if we needed him, we need him. He can play lock, he can play hooker, and now he's played in the halves, and he proved that he can play in the halves. So, Greg, that Manly is going well, but this is a good game so far. It's not I think everyone thought after the Rabbits last week against Roosters that Manly had come out and dominate here. The game's been ebbing and flowing backwards and forwards, so yeah, Jess, it's good to only lose by 12. So we could have lost by a lot more. We could have lost, and it could have been less. Shoppy had a chance to pass the ball off. He didn't. And I don't know why. He could have seen something that we didn't see. From my point of view, I would have passed the ball out to Sammy and Sammy would have gone over. Loffy had a chance to score and he dropped the ball. So it's just those things that sometimes go your way that didn't go our way tonight. We could have come back in and we could have won the game even with 4 and then Brimo off. But sometimes you just don't get the rub of the green. So, and we just didn't get it tonight. So, but I'm happy with the effort of as I've said, I'm happy with the effort of the boys. So, we go into the bye next week. So, and then we're back at home against the Dragons, and then I think we've got the Broncos at home, and then we've got Dolphins at home, and then we're in Manly, and then we've got Magic Round, and then we've got Newcastle. So we're in Queensland for I think 4 of our next 6 games. So it'll be good for us. We don't have to travel a lot, and with hopefully Foran and Brimo aren't too badly injured. Hopefully there's strains, and hopefully a week off, or nearly 2 weeks off will work for us, and they can be back in the team for the Dragons match. Sorry, guys. Oh, yeah. Hopefully they can be back in for the Dragons game. But we've got backups there. We've got Toby's been killing it for Tweed. JC killed it at fullback today when he had to go back there. So I'm not worried. This is probably the best year we've had of depth. Like we brought Ken Mamalo just the other day, and everyone asked me, why would you buy Ken Mamalo? Well, that's why we brought Ken Mamalo, because you never know where you're going to get an injury. So you've got to have those backups. Like, look at Newcastle. Newcastle's struggling with injuries at the moment. Yeah, Jay, it is. It's only round 4, so we're 2 from 2. We're 2 and not 2, so we've got a bye next week. So there's 2 points, and I think we can beat the Dragons at home. We're in that game down there for probably until 10 minutes to go in the second half. First half, sorry. Yeah, Jess, that's good. That's the good thing. I'm hoping the injuries to Brimo and Foran aren't too bad, because we've been hit with those long-term injuries like Jamin, Bo, Jojo, and Verrills. So I'm hoping that's not too bad. I know he had surgery. I don't think he's out of his brace yet. I think he's been in the gym doing upper body, as far as I know. But he won't be back this season. Bo won't be back. Not this season anyway. They're looking at Jamin probably round 17 or 18 to come back. I haven't spoken to Jojo about how his knee's going. Trevor, he did his ACL, and so he had ACL surgery, I think. ACL or PCL. He did something in his knee. Greg, no, I don't think Trbojevic is the best player. I think you've got Latrell is good on his day. Trbojevic is up there. Teddy is up there. You got Nathan Cleary, who's showed how good he is with that 2-point field goal. Yeah, so there's a few players that are up there. I'd put Trbojevic up there as one of the best players, but I wouldn't say he's a complete standout. On his day, he's brilliant, but any of those players are brilliant on their day. So, but this is going to be an interesting second half here. So, it's only 6 points. There's only 6 points in this. So, I think Trbojevic will be in Origin though, the way he's been playing. And I think Cherry Evans will have a blinder. If he can play the way he's playing for Manly, he'll have a blinder for Queensland in the halves. I don't know who his halves partner will be, but I think he'll have a blinder in the halves. Like that intercept was crazy. he has just come from injury, Greg, but he's still not back to his best. Before he was he had all these injuries. I think he was nuts. I would have put him as my top player, but he's still building himself back up from that injury, and I think he's still a bit hesitant. You can see him sometimes he doesn't want to step or something like that. I think it's still in his head a little bit, and once he gets more confidence in that from that injury, I think he'll be back to himself. But I don't think he's back to 100% yet. Yeah, just Munster. You could. I don't. Everyone's going to say Ben Hunt, but I don't see Ben Hunt getting into the side. Yeah, I was hoping Bo would have a blinder and get into the Queensland side. But he won't now. He'll need to come out next season and prove a point. So, Matt, I think that I'm hoping the Rabbits win. I've tipped the Rabbits. JCF, I'm hoping Latrell. I've got Latrell in my Supercoach, so he's been scoring decently, but not brilliantly. Like, he's sitting on 11 at the moment. So I wouldn't get too cocky, Luke. I think Queensland will win, but you never know. I have to see who New South Wales select for their side. No, Munster's not a lock. It's going to be interesting here with. So Manly's getting rid of some of their young players to bring Aaron Woods in. I think that's a bad idea. Oh. Kawatu's down here. No, we don't, Greg. Oh, that's not good. Grabbed his knee straight away when he went down. Yeah, I don't know why you do that. Why you get rid of young talent to bring him on. It's not like Manly's playing badly. So it's not like you need to bring him on because you need an experienced forward in there. So you're getting rid of maybe two good young experienced forwards or players. I don't know if they're forwards for Aaron Woods, who's maybe got 1 or 2 years left in his playing career, and he has not been playing well for the Dragons. So I do not know why you do that. So, yeah, Jess, Rabbitohs dropped the ball here. Yeah, I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense to me. Doesn't make any sense to me why Manly would do that. So Alex Johnson's got some type of injury here they're talking about. So he's still out there. Rabbitohs need to score here first to get back into this game, because if Manly score, they're going to get all the momentum going forward. I think everyone did Trevor. He doesn't do much for the Dragons. He comes off the bench and maybe does 10, 15 minutes on the field, and that's about it. I don't understand why if Manly is doing this, because it hasn't been confirmed by Manly. Yeah, I don't know why they're doing it. They're not losing, so that, as I said, I don't see why they need to bring him in. But why do you need to bring him in for a mental? I'm not going to even say that word now. Why do you need to bring him in to like teach the young guys? They're doing well on their own. So I don't know why you'd waste 2 young talented players to swap for him. He doesn't do anything for the Dragons. So you really want your forwards playing like Aaron Woods? Maybe Aaron Woods back at the Sharks in his early years, but Aaron Woods now, you do not want your forwards playing like Aaron Woods. He's lazy. Oh, Manly away nearly, but nice tackle by by Rabbits there. He is. I don't know why you do it. He's in Townsville. Thomas, he's in Townsville. Yeah, Manly's not playing badly, so why would you bring someone in like that? I just don't get it. But that's because you're a Manly fan. So yeah. If you don't like my opinion, that's fine. I don't care. But, I don't understand why you do it. Yeah, it does, but they're not playing badly. As I said, I could understand if Manly was struggling, but they look good lately, and their forwards are playing well. So why bring someone in and take one of those forwards out that's been playing well to bring Aaron Woods in? Makes no sense to me. So Manly here, back to their 20. Travojevic. Out to their 40. Manly with the ball on the halfway. Third tackle. Nice run by Jake there. Oh. Garrick loses the ball there and then gets pushed over the sideline just to make sure. Too high there. So Rabbits with the ball here at halfway. 30 minutes left in this game. Oh. He's lucky he didn't land on his head then. Or Jake could have been in trouble. Oh, what a... Oh, Johnson then loses it. Oh, Alex Johnson. So Cody Walker scored the first for the Rabbits. Jay, my tipping is going down the drain right now. I should have tipped Manly, but I didn't. Absolutely gone down the gurgler. Absolutely. I can't remember, actually. Oh, Ola Kawatu scored for Manly first, Greg. And then Cherry Evans. So Manly here, third tackle 30 metres out. Ola Kawatu with the ball. Nice tackle. So fifth tackle here. Oh, Schuster with the kick. So 20-minute restart here for the Rabbits. No, I nearly had it. So Rabbits here at the 40-meter. That's exactly what I'm saying, Trevor. I don't know why they need Aaron Woods. To me, they're playing well with the forwards they've got. Oh, 6 again here for the Rabbits. The Rabbits go in here, this game on. Because it's only 6 points. And it's been a tight game so far between these two. Cody Walker's got a double. So South Sydney score there through Cody Walker. Just dragging. I don't know who he dragged there, but he dragged someone over the line. Oh, nice pass by Elias. And Cody Walker just drags Brad Parker over the line. So 10-12 here with a kick to come. Cody Walker just pumps his legs there and brings Brad Parker over the try line with him. It was a nice try there by Cody Walker. Rabbits jump straight back into this. That's a double for Cody Walker. His first try was crazy, let alone that one. So Latrell to kick it here. Oh, and he missed. So 12-10 here to Manly. I'm just one of Blaze's best mates. I've been mates with Blaze since 2010. So everyone asked if we're related for some reason. I haven't updated the ladder. I don't touch the updates because I don't know how to do it. So, of course he comes on and has to be a Muppet. I don't know if we sound alike. So, that's your opinion. Yeah, I don't know. I'd be careful, Jay, because if he's on, he might try and time you out again. Now there's 2 Muppets on. Because, Corey, you want to be a Muppet too. Oh, nice take there by Travojevic. Probably at home playing Fortnite, Jay. I wouldn't be surprised. I think he went down and he watched Tweed play today. But I'd say he'd be at home playing Fortnite now. I tried to convince him to come. He drove all the way to Tweed today. I don't know why he couldn't come and stream with me. At least for one game. I don't reckon it'll be Golden Point. I think it'll be whoever just gets over the top. Oh. You could at least DoorDash me something here. I don't know, Jay. I think he'd snap after a while. Oh, Schuster. Kohler's away. Nice run by Kohler. Oh. Manly here. Oh. Kepi tries to go over. Don't worry, I think we're going to get smashed with a storm tonight. There's thunder and everything outside, so I think it's nearly here. So 25 minutes left in this half, and Manly's only up by 2. Both teams have looked good here. It's just going to take one of those momentum swings or a play from Latrell or Turbo or Cherry Evans to break this game open. So, I called it at the start, and then Latrell makes a run. Oh, nice kick. Is it going to sit up? Is it going to sit up? Oh, nice kick. Absolutely nice kick from Lockie Ilias. Just sits up. Travojevic had to touch it. I tipped Rabbits, Blaze. I tipped Rabbits. I just had a feeling the Rabbits wanted to come out and prove a point after last week against the Roosters. I think they wanted to come out. But as I said, Manly's form lately has been great, so I thought it'd be, if anything, it wouldn't be a blowout game. I thought it'd be a close, less than 6 points. I didn't even think it'd be less than 12. So, and so far it's been going the way I thought it has. It's just backwards and forwards. Well, at the moment I'm 2 from 4. So if Rabbits win, I'm 3 from 5. It's just as I said to these guys, it's hard to tip. There was nearly an intercept there. It's hard to tip this season. The season's just so competitive that, like, you can tip a team you think's going to win, and then all of a sudden, it just, the game changes and that team comes out and dominates. So, Corey, thank you for the $2 donation. It has been. It's I last season I could go through weeks ahead and tip teams, and my tips would come out. This season, my tips could change the night before, because you see the game, like that game on Thursday night was crazy. I didn't think it'd be that close. I thought either Parramatta would not come out and play well, or Penrith would come out and absolutely dominate Parramatta the way Parramatta's been playing. I didn't think it'd be a close game. And it was a close game all the way through. And then for the ending there, for Cleary to kick that 2-point field goal, and then both to be a man down in extra time, is just crazy. So it's the season so far has just been absolutely crazy. But like I tipped the Bulldogs tomorrow, but I could see the Warriors coming out and winning that game. I wouldn't have called the Warriors to win against the Cowboys. So it's so hard. It's amazing now to carry a mark around everywhere you go now, if that's going to happen. So Manly coming out off their own goal line here. Only 2 points in it. Still 21 minutes left in this game. So it's going to be a close game. Oh, Campbell Graham, I think, is coming off. Not happening. It's not happening. I'm surprised I haven't been asked to take my hat off yet. I'll take my hat off, but I ain't taking my shirt off. So Rabbits with the ball here, coming off their own goal line out to the 40. I feel this game's going to go down to the wire. Walker here. Oh, Johnston. So 10 metres out here, fourth tackle. Murray. Ilias. Oh, Latrell. Oh, nice pick up there. Ella Kawatu picks it up. Oh. High shot. I don't know if that was a high shot. Oh, no, hell no. Am I putting a Cowgirls hat on? I don't have a Cowgirls hat to start with. So Manly with a penalty takes them over to their 40 metres out from their goal line. $19 minutes left in this half. If Manly go over here, this could be difficult for the Rabbits to come back. Travojevic. Tuolangi. What a run by Tuolangi. Schuster. Instagram blocker with a run. Third tackle left. Oh. So penalty to Manly right in front. Are they going to take the 2 here? Oh, they didn't take the 2. They're going for a try. So second tackle here for Manly, and they're 2 metres out. Oh, 6 more tackles here. I think the Rabbits are going to challenge this. He couldn't move out of the ruck there. That's a poor call. Where the hell is he supposed to go? He's right on his own goal line. He's crouched over. He doesn't move. He stays crouched. Oh, that's a bit harsh. That's harsh on Cam Murray. Yeah. He was crouched over in a ball. Where was he? He couldn't stay like that. He leant back and fell backwards. I think that's harsh. And yeah, that's harsh on the Rabbits there. Yeah, it does. He couldn't do much there. He's on his own goal line. Yeah. I'm hoping Manly doesn't score off that set, because that was a bit... Rabbits were a bit hard done by there. That was a bad call, I think. He took a step sideways as well. Oh. Ilias with a tackle there. Schuster runs behind his own player. So we got just over 16 minutes left in this half. Well, in the game, because this is the second half. Oh, kick here. Oh, what a kick. And a catch by Johnson. Oh. Manly's putting in some big hits here in defence. Fifth tackle here on the Rabbitohs 30. Travojevic is going to bring this back to the 40. So second tackle here for Manly on their 40. 15 minutes left in this game. Ruben Garrick with the ball. It's going to be who breaks this game open. Whether it's going to be one of the Rabbitohs' key players or one of Manly's key players. So fifth tackle here for Manly. 30 metres out. Cherry Evans with a kick. Oh, another good take by Johnson. Manly is just aiming up in defence here. Not letting the Rabbits get any metres whatsoever. (40-20) here by Ilias. Oh, nice kick. So Travojevic brings it out to the 20. Oh, It's not that. It's just this game is so close and it's just going backwards and forwards. Like Manly's made an error now, so Rabbitohs are on their 20-metre line. Daniel, I don't think Titans let us down. Walker nearly goes through for a triple. Penalties for Rabbits right in front. They're going to take the 2. Latrell cop one high there. So it's going to be 12-all here with 13 minutes left in the game. It may go to Golden Point. He did. Good old Instagram blocker. So Latrell with the kick here to make it 12-all with 12 minutes left in the game. And he gets it. It's 12-all with 12 minutes left in the game. Jay's just doing his job. He's here to watch. I'm trying to concentrate on the game and see. So he'll see things that I don't see. If he thinks they're inappropriate and times you out, that's his choice, and I'm just going to back what he does. So normally Blaze would do it, but I've got him and Daz and Truckin and all those guys helping me with it. So if he sees that it's inappropriate, he's going to get rid of it. So we're not going to talk about him, by the way. So South Sydney here with the set after the points. They're out to their 40 with the third tackle. Oh. Latrell there. Nearly got through. So kick here by Ilias. So Manly with the ball here. 2 metres out from their own goal. I do, EQ. I do think City can catch Arsenal. So, Manly here out to their 30. That's the 5th. They need a big kick from Cherry Evans here. So, first tackle for Rabbits on their half. South Sydney could come out and win this. 9 minutes left in this game. And it's 12-all. Whoever strikes first here. I do, Jess. I like the old school collared jerseys. I do like the old school jerseys. I'm not a Broncos fan, but I like the old school Broncos jersey with the collar as well. So that kick by Elias was just a bit too big. Yeah, they are, Jay. But now you could make them now out of the new materials and it'd be fine. So, but yeah, the old school jerseys were heavy, especially if it rained. It is. It's 10 times better than what we used to have. Even a few years ago. So Schuster with the kick here. Pretty sure that came off Brad Parker. Yeah. Manly knock on there. 7 minutes to go in this half. I think Manly's going to challenge. Yeah, it wasn't good strike, but yeah, Brad Parker touched it. So knock on there, Manly. So that challenge is unsuccessful. So 7 minutes left in the game. I think that was more of a challenge for a rest for their players that more than anything. I think Brad Parker knew he'd knocked that on. So 12 all here with just under 8 minutes left in the half. So Rabbits here coming off their own goal line. First tackle and bring it out to their 20. This game's going to go down to the wire. I no longer on the field. I do stuff pre-game at the front of the stadium now, but I'm not the mascot on the field anymore. They've They brought some new mascots on, so I still do my old suit outside the stadium before the game, but I'm not on field anymore for Titans, so I sit in the crowd now and watch the game. So I'm normally out of suit before kickoff, so and then I sit with the front line now and watch the game. It is at one part, but I'd rather be on field doing stuff than sitting in the crowd. But hey, I got to do it for this year. On field would have been 9 years, so and I still get to do stuff in it. So it's upsetting a little bit that I'm not on field, and like I would have loved to be on field when we beat the Storm, but I got to cheer with Blaze and that in the well, apparently I didn't cheer enough for Blaze at that game when we beat Storm. But I'll be doing Magic Round, so I do mascot suits for Magic Round. So I'll be up doing Magic Round, and I get to watch the games at the same time. So it's good. But Manly here, 6 minutes left in this game, and it's still 12 all. Who's going to break this game open? He is. It gets hot, so I can lose on a hot day. I can lose 1.5, 2 kilos by the end of if I'm in the suit all day. So, and it depends on what suit you're in. Depends what the suit's made out of and how many layers it's made out of. All that stuff plays a factor, but yeah, it gets hot. So, yeah. So, Rabbits here, last. Does it? It shouldn't be. It does. They haven't updated it. But it's 12 all. It is 12 all. No, they haven't said how long he is. So there's 4.5 minutes left in this game and it's still 12 all. This could go down to a field goal here. And no one's got in range. So Manly's nowhere close in. They're only at their halfway and it's the 5th. They're trying to get a penalty here for a high shot. Someone needs... But Latrell can kick a 2-point. If he can... Oh, this could go down to the wire. 3.5 minutes left here. And second tackle for the Rabbits, and they're only on their 30. Manly here with some solid defense. Oh, that's a lion ball there. Oh, Garrick's going to bring it back. Nice tackle. He can. I think the most he's kicked it from is 46 metres out. But I'm betting the Rabbits wish they had Adam Reynolds. Adam Reynolds is crazy at kicking long distance field goals. So third tackle here for Manly, and they're only on their 40. So, and 2.5 minutes left in this game. It could go down to a field goal. Manly's getting some meters here. Travojevic, 5th tackle here. 40 meters out. Oh, just kicks it. Latrell's got the ball here. Someone needs to break through. Third tackle here. Six again for Rabbits. Instagram blocker there. Gives the Rabbits 6 again. I know my scoreboard says 10-12, but it's actually 12 all. They just haven't updated it. A minute and a half here. Second tackle and they're 40 metres out. They need to go for a field goal here. Tom Burgess here. Field goal. You think they'll go for a field goal here? Fifth tackle here. Out to Mitchell. Got it. No, it went underneath. It went underneath. Oh my God, it went underneath. Oh. No, it went to the side, sorry. This is going to go to Golden Point here. $40 seconds left here. This is going to Golden Point, people. $30 seconds left in the game. Is Manly going to go for a... 30 metres out here. Charge down. Oh. Oh my God. Oh no, Garrick's tackled. Oh. Golden point. Golden point. Cherry Evans' kick was charged down. Oh. Oh. Damien Cook nearly scored there. Everyone's out on their feet. We're going to golden point here. Oh, I thought Damien Cook. That was a poor kick from Latrell. Oh, what a block by Damien Cook. And then Kohler picks the ball up, and I thought Kohler was going to run off with it. And then he passed it to Ruben Garrick, and I thought Ruben Garrick was gone. Oh, this is a crazy season. 2 games like this in 1 round. Oh. So who's going to win the toss here? So Manly gets the ball first here. I said this was going to be a close game. And some of you guys called it to say golden point. I didn't think it'd go to golden point. I thought it'd be less than 6 points. And it's going to be won by the looks of it, unless someone gets away with a try and scores a try in golden point. But this is just crazy this season. Demetrio's on the sideline. Russell Crowe's in the box. Oh. Who's going to kick this field goal? Yeah, but the way Manly's been playing, you could have seen Manly come out and dominate. But so Manly here with their second tackle, and they're only out to the 20. Oh no! Manly's dropped the ball. Instagram blocker has dropped the ball. Instagram blocker has dropped the ball. Yeah. Instagram blocker strikes again. So Rabbits here with a scrum on the 20-metre line. First tackle, Campbell Graham brings it to the 10. Up the middle, Tom Burgess. So Rabbits here just running the ball up the middle. Rabbitohs here. Wide out. They need to bring it, center it again. Cam Murray with the ball. I don't know if they can kick a field goal here. They're struggling. Lachlan Ilias with the field goal. Ilias with the ball. Just slots it clean over. So there we go. Rabbits 13-12 over Manly. That was a brilliant game. Absolutely brilliant. There's some Supercoach points from me for Ilias, which is good. And my tip, because I tipped the Rabbits. So it makes it even better. That was good by the Rabbits. That was a brilliant game. Brilliant game by both teams. And then Ilias to slot the field goal. Just calmly slots it straight down the middle. Straight down the middle. That was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me on the streams tonight. I hope I did well. It's only my 4th time doing them, so I know BK will be back tomorrow to do the 3 games tomorrow, and then I think he'll be bringing the vlog out on Monday. I think. I'm not going to say that because he might change it, but yeah, I've enjoyed it. Thanks, guys, for getting behind me, and I'll be doing some more. I think I might be doing a couple next Sunday when Blaze is going to watch Geelong play. So, okay, so 5 p.m. on Monday, the vlog comes out from up in Townsville. So, make sure you get around and watch it, like and subscribe. And yeah, thanks, guys, and I'll see you later.